Peace, peace, peace. This is your international sales and marketing hitman, your $1 million notary mentor, Tiger Toledo, and you already know what it is, man. You rocking with the best, you heard? Bump. You know, this era that we live in, this 21st century is freaking amazing. Absolutely amazing. We can stream television now on a cell phone. Amazing. We can connect with friends and strangers on social media like never before. Some of you guys didn't have 5 friends that you can call and talk to. Now you got 30,000 people on your social media website calling them friends. Weapons of mass distraction. Weapons of mass distraction. The Bible says, no weapon formed against me shall prosper. Well, guess what, nigga? Some of this shit is prospering. They're prospering very well. The attention span of a human being today is 7 seconds. That means a goldfish in a small ass fish bowl has a longer attention span. An attention span of a goldfish is 8 seconds. A human being is 7. Let me explain to you what that means. A goldfish, you know those little fish bowls? You remember Different Strokes? When Arnold had that fish, Abraham? Some of you guys might be too young to remember Different Strokes, but there was a energetic character named Arnold. He had a fish called Abraham. He always had the fish in a small fish bowl. No air tank, no filter, no nothing. Now let me explain the psychological mind fuck that is. When a fish swims around a fish bowl, within 8 seconds of them swimming around that small little fish bowl, it looks like a brand new fish bowl. It looks like a place they've never been to before. That's why a fish can continually swim around a small fish bowl and never get bored or die of boredom or like get depressed or whatever. It just keeps swimming. It's like, oh, this is brand new. I've never been here before. A human being's attention span is 7 seconds right now. That means as soon as they jump on one thing, they're like, all right, let me see what else is on. Let me see what's happening on social media. Let me see what's going on Netflix. Hey, I got a Prime account. Let me jump on Prime. This is what they're doing. So the attention span is very, very short. Because they are fighting for your time to occupy space in your brain. You know why? When you're going to a job, if you work at a job, they want you to focus specifically on their projects. They would even want you to focus specifically on their project, even when you're off the clock. They want to occupy as much space in your brain as possible. I want to share a story with you guys. One day when I was living in Downers Grove, me and my cousin, let's just say my cousin definitely had some work. I had some mild work, if y'all know what I'm talking about. So this day I was going to work at Honda at Elmhurst. I was selling cars at the time. And I left my work at home. My cousin decided to sell his work. So he had, he had the work tucked in his underwear or whatever. He had about, yeah, he had a substantial amount. Let's just say that. We get pulled over by the sheriff on the expressway. We were like, oh man, fuck. So he's like, all right, man, just play cool, whatever. So come to find out, I had a warrant out for my arrest. So boom, they put me in the back of the car or whatever. They wind up searching my cousin and found the work on him. Boom. They take us both in now. They're driving us to DuPage County. Let me explain something to you with that. You realize how much you're throwing your life away when you threw your life away. When you're sitting in that cell or you're locked up, I wasn't in prison, I was in jail. There's a difference. There's a difference. There's a big difference. They locked me up for about 2 weeks, right? They gave my cousin way more time because of the product that he had on him. Man, when you are sitting down, at first they had me in solitary confinement for whatever reason and shit. I don't know why. They misinterpreted something I said. They wanted to put me in solitary confinement. Let me tell you something. The walls are small. The bed is hard. You ain't got no space. You hear niggas screaming on the other side. You say to yourself, shit, I hit rock bottom. I kid you not. That was rock bottom for me in my life. I had nothing but time to think. Why? Because there was no distraction. There was people pull you away from focusing, man. They will do anything and everything to get you to focus on them and their products and their services because they are focused. They love an idle mind. So I sat there and I contemplated and I was like, I can't let this shit happen again. I can't let this shit happen again. This was my second run in DuPage County at the time. I was like, they were starting to know me by name and shit. I was like, nah, this something gotta change. Something has to change. This is fucking ridiculous. And I had time. I had time to contemplate. I had time to put things together. I had time. I had time to really understand where my life was going. And I started writing things down. I literally started writing down goals that I wanted to accomplish in my life. I even wrote down the type of wife I wanted way before I met my wife. You know why? Because jail will do to you. Prison will do that to you. They'd be like, sit your ass down. You don't know how to act out there in society. And I sat down and I wrote down all my goals, you guys. Sometimes you got to turn off the internet. You got to just turn your whole phone off. Trust me when I tell you this. An idle mind is the devil's playground. And not saying that these businesses are devil, but because you're not doing anything productive with your mind, they say, hey, there's an open mind over there. Let's go occupy it. So you jump on Instagram to see what other people are doing. You jump on Facebook to see what other people are doing. You jump on Netflix to see what show is showing. You jump on Amazon Prime to do. You jump on whatever home shopping network. You start shopping. You don't give your brain, which is your most powerful. What up, Donnie? What's up, King? You don't give your brain the time to freaking think and formulate its own ideas. Give your brain a chance to formulate its own ideas. You understand, for you to be here to be listening to this, whether you're listening to this on a replay, you have survived some harsh realities. Some of your friends ain't here no more. They dead. Let's be honest. They got caught up in the game. They pushing up daisies right now. Other people are psychologically fucked from some trauma that they went through, whether it was physical abuse, mental abuse. They're not here. They're not on this planet. They tapped out. But you're sane. You can still control what you're doing. You can still move and maneuver things the way you that says that you have a lot of willpower and you have favor. Take the time out. So I'll tell you what I've done. And Donnie, you'll love this, bro. So every Monday, I sketch out a time for email marketing. Like Mondays, that's what I do. I work on my email marketing and sales copy. Salute to you, brother. Salute to the Jay-Z of sales copy, Donnie Bryant. Great friend, great mentor, great coach. If you guys have not checked out his product, you guys need to check him out at Donnie Bryant. Check out his Donnie Bryant experience. It's unbelievable. Plus, he has this fire content on YouTube on how to select the best subject lines. Go to his YouTube page and grab that shit. I'm telling you guys, man. You guys need to surround yourself around like people that are at the top of their game. Why are you following people that ain't the shit? So the fact that you're here and you can control what you input into your brain, it means that you have the ability to change your future. Fuck your past. Your past is done. It's over. It's written. It was written. It's gone. But you can control your present and your future now. Please, please, please get more discipline with your time. Don't let anything guard your brain like a fortress, like Hannibal in Africa. Just guard your fortress, man. You can't let anybody into your kingdom. Like Charlie Murphy said, you got Rick James coming to your house, putting his muddy, dirty ass shoes on your couch, say, "Fuck your couch, nigga." You can't let any type of information into your brain and then just deposit and take a shit in your brain and you expect to function right. You got to guard your mind with royal guards. And the way you do that, you have to take a time out. You have to press pause on everything and just listen. Listen to your imagination. Listen to your creativity. Listen to your higher calling. Society has beat the shit out of us. No, you can't be creative. You can't work with other people. If you're working with other people, think about school. If you work with other people, that's considered cheating. We're going to fail you. What the fuck? In reality, you got to work with other people. You have to work with other people. Other people got your money. Other people got your money. They don't want you to collaborate in school. If a person studies better than you, and you're like, "Hey, I'm gonna study with so and so," and then you get the same answers, they pull you to the side, and be like, "Hey, we noticed that you got the same answers as Jimmy." Well, I've been studying with Jimmy. In real life, it's okay to cheat. You don't think people hire ringers? There was a news article about Henry Ford talking about how stupid he was. They said Henry Ford. Now, mind you, Henry Ford was a multi-millionaire, but they wrote this article about how stupid he was, right? So Henry Ford replied and said, I'm not stupid. So they said, okay, prove it. So they sent news reporters to his office and they started quizzing him on frivolous bullshit like who was the 15th president? What is the composites of uranium? And shit, just bullshit, trivial bullshit like that. And Henry Ford said, I don't know the answer to those, but I can find somebody somewhere in my organization that can answer every one of those questions because I hired him. You see how that works? Just want to drop this gem. Look, man, you guys, I am on a 100 video challenge. I'm back on it. I'm doing a 100 videos. It's a great thing. And if you guys want to join with this 100 video challenge, we're just going to pump out 100 videos. If you want to do more, do more. That's even better. Be an overachiever, be extraordinary at it. But 100 videos this year. This year, I guarantee that your influence will change dramatically. I guarantee because I'm not going to leave you hanging. I'm going to show you how to monetize all of those videos. Let's take those videos, let's throw it on a podcast. Let's take those videos, throw them on YouTube. Let's take those videos, put them on an online course. Let's make money with the content. You guys, I've been to the future and back. I've been to the future and back. I've seen what's going on. They're about to hit motherfuckers with the okie doke. Listen, they're already coming out with Metaverse and Web3. They trying to run laps on niggas. They trying to run laps on you. They trying to pass you twice and come out with a Web3. Metaverse. We got to stay with the current times. So this 100 video challenge is going to be absolutely incredible. I'm telling you, whatever fears that you have, inhibitions, being self-conscious in front of the camera, do these videos, do these videos. The more and more videos that you do, the more confidence you'll gain, the more strategic you'll get. Because now you're saying, I got an event coming up. Let me plug in my event. I'm already doing the videos. I guarantee you, by the time you get to your 50th video, 60th video, you're doing some fly ass shit. You're doing some fly ass shit. You so stealth and strategic with it. You look like a goddamn SEAL, a Navy SEAL team member. So let's do this 100. If you guys want to do it, it's free. Come on, like we're gonna hold each other accountable. This is one of my videos that I'm posting up. I'm actually using StreamYard for this. The reason why I'm using StreamYard is Instagram ain't paying me dick. Facebook ain't paying me shit. But I'm streaming on Facebook. But the one I'm really concentrating on, the one that I really can monetize on, is YouTube. That's really the one that I'm doing. StreamYard allows me to broadcast on multiple platforms, so that's why I use StreamYard. I could do the Facebook, but mainly YouTube is my focus. I'm gonna beat the shit out of YouTube. And Donnie Bryant was a huge inspiration with this because Donnie, I remember Donnie went with like, a very low count to like 500 and something subscribers in like a couple of weeks because he was pumping out that content. Do you realize all you have to do is get 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours in 1 year, and then you start making money on all the videos that you have created? Every single last video, except shorts. Shorts, they will not pay you on that, but you'll start making money on those content. Donnie, Vince and Justin, their boy Max Maxwell made $330,000 off of his YouTube videos, just creating content. He got a check for $330,000 for that year from YouTube. That's some real money right there. And it will continue to pay him as people continue to watch and they put ads on his videos. Instagram ain't doing that shit. Facebook ain't doing that. So I'm going where the money at. Show me where the money at. So this 100 video challenge is specifically for us to put it on YouTube. If you have StreamYard, of course, broadcast it. The bigger the reach, the better. But I'm about to share with you guys how to start your own podcast. Shit, if you're making 100 videos already, you really don't need new content for your podcast. You really don't, because you could take that same content and repurpose it and put it on iHeart, Spotify, iTunes, Google Play, all of that. I'm telling you, I'm gonna show you this shit for free. They charge for this, y'all. They charge for this. I'm gonna show you this shit for free. I'm gonna show you this stuff for free. They gonna hate me. They'll be like, yeah, this nigga giving out all the game for free. All right. Donnie said, yes, sir. I picked up about 400 subscribers in 2 months or so. I saw it, bro. I saw the growth in real time. In real time, I saw your growth on your YouTube channel in real time. It was amazing. Like, bro, I've been doing this shit for 5 years. You beat me. That's how I know that I need to see what Donnie Bryant is doing. One thing I saw that you did, which was very commendable. You sent out emails and you sent out posts and said, yo, I got a YouTube channel. Go over here and subscribe for me. A lot of cats don't even do that. And because they had so much love for you and then they respect you as a professional and everything you do, they was like, done. Done, son. And then you just kept putting out that fire ass content. Putting out like, bro, I told you already. Your subject line thing, I watch that before I send any emails out. Facts. Actually, I'm going to use the take a tour of my $200,000 office. I'm using that on my next email. And you know I got to use that cocaine one too. That cocaine one shit is fire. So follow Donnie Bryant on YouTube. Subscribe to his page. You'll learn so much, man. Learn from the people that got skin in the game. Learn from the people that got the battle wounds, you know, that was in the fight. They got the battle scars. You know what I mean? When you see that general on a movie, and then he got that scar on his face, and then he's like real rough around the edges, and he's commanding a troop of 1,000. You know, you're like, oh, he a badass. That's Donnie Bryant. When it comes to that sales copy, that's Donnie Bryant. That's a fact. So let's do this 100 video challenge, you guys. I'm telling you. I'm learning this shit. I paid for the course. Here's the truth. I'm gonna keep it all the way funky with you. I paid for the course, and all I'm gonna do is disseminate, test, and then share it with you guys, so you don't have to go out there and pay for it. I paid for it already. I'm about to comb through this thing with a fine-tooth comb. I'm gonna see what works, what's bullshit, what's fluff, because that's what I do is sales and marketing. I know the fillers. I can smell a filler a mile away. I'm gonna take the real nook and cranny of this course, and I'm gonna share it with you guys, because the people I'm learning from are at the top of their game. The course that I bought from, these guys are at the top of their game. Like nobody's touching them in this space. And for you guys that want to know who I'm using, it's Evan Carmichael. You guys probably seen some of his videos on motivation. Believe he has, like, the dude is killing it. He got multiple channels with millions of subscribers, making stupid amount of money. Stupid amount of money. So I bought his course a couple of days ago. First thing I learned, he was like, y'all not creating enough content. Y'all not creating enough content. What the hell y'all doing, man? Y'all making like one video a week, one video a month. That's not enough. You need to flood the market. You got product. You need to put the blue magic in the streets. You got that blue magic. You have that signature voice. People love your content. You know what you're talking about. People want that blue magic. You need to flood the streets. Basically, that's how I took it. He said, you should be doing a minimum of 100 videos per year, a minimum. Anything less than that is criminal. I put the criminal part. But I'm just trying to exercise a point here. 100 video challenges are minimum. That's just a benchmark. We have to push way beyond 100 videos. So for those that never did a video before, at first it's going to feel rough as hell. Trust me. I was stumbling. I was trying to be perfect. I was trying to get the lighting all right and all kind. Now I don't give a shit. I'll be in Walmart, people walking behind me. I don't give a fuck. I just go in. I'll tell you right now how many videos I got on YouTube. 418 videos on YouTube right now. 418. Wait till I get to monetize all those videos. Donnie said, folks don't want to hear it, but you're spitting truth. Thank you, bro. Listen, you got to sound rough as hell. And if you're a female, you really are self-conscious about getting in front of the camera. You got to make sure your eyebrows and your eyelashes are right. You got the lipstick, the lip gloss on tight. You got to get your hair on. You know, you doing everything. You doing it all. I guarantee you, by the time you get to your 40 or 50th video, you'll be in a damn hair bonnet with rollers, pajamas, walking through Target, spitting that flame. I don't care how you look. If you spitting fire, you spitting fire, period. Nobody cares. So 100 video challenge, hashtag 100 videos. Let's do this. If you don't have a YouTube account, create your YouTube account. We about to go in. We about to go in. We about to go in. So, another thing that I learned, your video should be a minimum of 10 minutes. Minimum 10 minutes to an hour. 10 minutes to an hour. People are looking for longer content. When social media first came out, people were posting pictures, which was cool. Pictures had a very high engagement. They started rolling out videos. Videos started getting even more engagement. They started using the phrase, hey, if a picture can tell 1,000 words, a video can say 1,000,000. So then they start rolling out videos, video content. I'm going to show you guys this game. I'm going to show you the game they playing out here, man. These guys making Starbucks money. What's Starbucks money? When you sit in Starbucks and then money is just going cha-ching, 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 cha-ching. And then they walk out. They've been in Starbucks all day just having conversations, sitting on their laptop, you know, conducting the little business. And then they walk out and they going in a brand new Range Rover or an Audi or something. And you'd be like, what the fuck this dude do? You hear all the time. Don't you have a job? Because they're monetizing in this era. Weapons of mass distraction. You either distracting somebody or they're distracting you. So if you don't have your YouTube account, create your YouTube account. Don't worry about the aesthetics of it. We'll go over that in future in future videos. I'll show you guys how to kind of like customize your page. I'll show you the thresholds that YouTube has. I'm gonna go in on this. This is gonna be a personal project that I'm rolling out this year. I want to show you guys how you're gonna be able to monetize a lot of these videos. A lot of the videos that I'm doing now, I even incorporated in my text marketing system. So if I'm sending out a text to some clients, I'll be like, hey, check out this video that I just made about blah, blah, blah. So I'm repurposing the hell out of these videos. I even take some of those videos, put them in my email marketing just to keep fresh and new and fresh content up. The podcast plays 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. No sick days, no vacation. You know, take a blog. Now, a lot of these websites will let you create a blog around your podcast for free. We need to dominate, y'all. Fuck playing fair. Let's get this money. Peace.